Great, and welcome to Positive Action for today. Today, we are going to continue looking at managing yourself using social, emotional, positive actions. Have any of you ever seen a string puppet dancing through, though it were alive? It looks as though it controls its own movements, but someone else must be in control. Someone must pull the strings to make the puppet work. The puppet can't do anything on its own. Listen to this poem to see whether or not you are like puppets, never in control of your own actions, or if you manage yourself and your actions positively. Let's read a poem about managing our positive actions. Pull your own strings. Are you a silly puppet who bounces on a string? Do other people tell you how to do each little thing? You know you should not cross the street in the middle of the block. You know you should go farther to a clearly marked crosswalk. Do you, don't you, do you, don't you? You're old enough to know some things you do, some things you don't. You must choose which way to go. You're frightened of the dentist, but your toothache hurts you so. You know that he can fix it. So you tell your mom, let's go. Do you, don't you, do you, don't you? You're old enough to know some things you do, some things you don't. You must choose which way to go. Don't be a silly puppet in someone else's hand. You can do it by yourself. Pull your strings. Take a stand. Now, you are not puppets. You are special and unique humans, being who you are, old enough to take charge of your lives in many ways. When you pull your own strings and make positive self decisions, you are using self discipline. Discipline means you control your own actions. You can make yourself do something if it is important and worthwhile, or you can keep yourself from doing something if it's bad for you. I want you to think of one thing you want to discipline yourself to do, something important. Maybe that's reading every night for 20 minutes. Maybe that's um, making your bed instead of just going straight downstairs. Then I want you to think of one thing you have done that you want to discipline yourself not to do. Maybe you always tell your mom that you can't. Maybe you want to be disciplined and tell her, I can try. This week, I want you to use self-discipline in those two areas. Saying no to something to make a positive self-action, and then do something that you normally wouldn't want to do. On your class kick, you're going to write out the two things you are going to practice self-discipline with by saying, I will say no to, and write your positive action. I will say yes to, and write your positive action. So maybe for me, I want to try to drink more water. So I will say no to sugary drinks, and I will say yes to drinking more water. So you can make something that is similar to that, write them out, and then try to use self-discipline this week.